You've just swapped Bondi Beach for Big Ben, and life's looking good. You've got a job in London, a flat with just enough heating, and maybe even a Sunday roast routine. Everything feels sorted, until you get a friendly letter from not one but two tax offices. Yes, two governments, one income, double the pain. Welcome to the nightmare of dual tax residency, where both Australia and the UK claim you as their own and demand their cut. Spoiler, the taxman doesn't care if you've already paid someone else. But don't panic yet, because this train wreck is totally avoidable. Let's break it down. Here's the trap. The UK taxes residents on worldwide income. Australia, same deal if they still see you as a resident. So if you move to London but don't properly cut ties with Oz, congratulations, you might be resident in both places. That means 2 returns, 2 tax systems, and the delightful risk of paying tax twice on the same salary. Sounds unfair? That's because it is. Why does this even happen? Because Australia and the UK define residency like they're reading from 2 completely different scripts. Australia, it's all about vibes. Where's your life based? Who are your people? Where's your dog? The UK doesn't care about your dog. It's obsessed with day counts and cold, hard rules. Spend 183 days here or start working full-time? You're in. So while the UK clocks you as a resident on day 1 of your new job, Australia might keep you under its thumb for months, if not years, unless you properly break up with it. And no, buying a one-way ticket doesn't count. So how do you actually stop being an Aussie tax resident? You've got to pass 4 escape tests. And failing just one means you're still in the ATO's grasp. 1. Resides test. Still got your family home or Saturday morning coffee spot back in Oz. The ATO says you never really left. 2. Domicile test. If your legal home is still Australia, you'll need to prove your UK life is permanent now. Just booking an Airbnb doesn't cut it. 3. 183-day rule. More relevant when you're still in Australia. Less so once you're doing pret-a-manger runs in London. 4. Super test. Only if you're a government employee, so most people can skip this one. Oh, and there's the classic 2-year rule. If you're planning to return to Oz within 2 years, the ATO might just call your bluff and keep taxing you. Meanwhile, in the UK, you're either in or you're out, and the rules make sure it's very clear when you're in. Work full-time? You're in. Live here for 183 days? You're in. Have a UK home and use it? Still in. And if those don't apply, the UK plays tax Tinder. It counts how many ties you have, family, accommodation, past UK visits, and decides if you're swipe right material. Bottom line, if you move for real, got a job and settled down, you're a UK tax resident before you finish unpacking your suitcase. So when do you get double taxed? Usually only when your move is wishy-washy. You kept your house in Sydney. Your partner and kids stayed behind. You told your mates you're just trying out London for a bit. That's when both countries say mine. And boom, dual residency. But here's the good news. There's a referee. It's called the Australia-UK Double Taxation Agreement, and it's your financial bodyguard. When both countries claim you, the treaty plays tiebreaker. Who's got your permanent home? Where are your vital interests? Where do you actually live most of the time? Still stuck? Nationality decides. Still stuck? The ATO and HMRC go into a negotiation cage match. Whoever wins taxing rights. The other has to back off or give you a tax credit. So how do you stay out of tax trouble altogether? Before you leave Australia, sell or rent out your home? Move your partner and kids with you. Cancel that gym membership you haven't used since 2019. Stop using your Aussie address for anything official. Once you land in the UK, lock in a lease. Start your job. Don't fly back to Sydney every second month for sunlight therapy. Keep solid records of when you moved, what you moved, and why this move is for good. And expect to file returns in both countries for your move year. It's normal. Annoying. Yes. Taxable. Not necessarily, if you do it right. So here's the trick. Make the move look real. Not trial. Not temporary. Not we'll see how it goes. Because if your move smells like commitment, the ATO will let go. If it smells like you might come crawling back, they'll tax you like you never left. Panicking? Don't. This is one of the most common freakouts we see, and you're not alone. The rules are complex, the forms are painful, and the last thing you want is 2 governments double dipping into your income. So if you're still not sure where you stand, or if you're stuck, stressed, or swimming in tax forms, just give us a call. We help Aussies through this stuff every day.